with our finale of the day, Tiffanni St. Renae, a repeat offender on rew-who. So Tiffanni, where have you been with these go-go
glasses? Oh, I just figured I'd wear them for a second to protect my eyes after all that talk about Lucy's eyes.
Oh, that's very smart of you.
The saint is in my middle name. I have to be incognito and protect myself from such things.
I love that you were listening so closely to Lucy's eyes.
Especially since I'm a fair maiden, you know.
You certainly are. And what type of maiden are you being this day?
Today I'm sexy, sweet, innocent.
Is it Alice in Wonderland? Oh, it's Dorothy?
No, I'm all that. I'm Dorothy, Alice, Cinderella, who I performed as officially. So I figured, you know.
So you're all the princesses turned into one.
Yes, angel princess of the.
I don't want to see the shoes.
Oh, all right. Super high, thigh highs, of course. Like
and Tiffanni, where were you born?
Venus.
Oh.
Heaven, baby. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And where did you go to kindergarten?
PS 95 in Brooklyn.
How do you know? Were you there?
What?
Were you in there?
I went there.
You were the guy in the sandbox. My mom kept saying, "Get out the sandbox with her." I'm so joking. No, he wasn't that because I'm a good girl. I went to school in Florida.
Okay.
I've been traveling since I was a little tyke.
Really?
Yeah.
So always those
That's what
states that make oranges, like Florida and California, you said?
Oh yes, oranges are good for your cells.
I agree.
Yeah.
So nice.
So where are you living these days?
I'm traveling because I've been recording and of course doing shows with my band, but I couldn't bring the big band like I wanted to again today.
Another time, you'll
So
come
I
back
brought
again.
like some interpretive dancing and.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Nice.
No, I'm gonna sing one of my originals and have like a smaller setup with violin and keyboards. Even though I do play several instruments, I just like this
What do you
chance to
play?
perform. Okay, I have a mandolin, I play Fender Strat guitar, I have a steel guitar, lap steel. I have a Jupiter sax, which that I've been learning and trying to master. And of course, I have a lot of pictures with the saxophone dressed like Alice in Wonderland from last year. And of course, I play piano and drums. Drums I set up left-handed.
Are you a lefty?
No, that's what's so weird. When I play guitar, I play it right-handed, but for some reason the drums, I set up left. It just
Now, when you
better.
play baseball, which side do you swing on? I'm curious.
Right. Yeah, but that was more like softball.
What do you play?
My dad
Bat?
didn't
Are you a lefty or righty?
I'm a righty.
Yeah?
But the funny thing is, like, when
I did always want to be a lefty. I did. I always wanted to be.
I always wanted to do the ambidextrous
Yes,
thing.
I'm ambidextrous.
But I don't care really.
Kind of like Paul McCartney, Jimi Hendrix, and Clinton, where I could kind of be considered.
I think a lot of people say they're ambidextrous.
Okay, but when I write, I'm.
They're lying.
Oh, so you do? You what?
I made up a thing. Bruce Lee, the martial artist of like all time, was very big on philosophy and creating his own styles. I decided that I created a thing called directionism.
And what's that?
Well, if I write right-handed, it automatically becomes mirror image. It is no joke. This is a trivia question about me, folks.
You write backwards, you mean?
Yes,
Are you
because
dyslexic?
no, I read fine. It's just that ever since I was little, I wanted to change the rules, and I said it makes no sense to me that if we're going to be writing from left to right, why are we starting all the way over here with the right hand, going left to right? Sorry, righties. But it makes sense to me. Left to right, use the left hand. I mean, I guess I was
I
just
like that. I
simplifying.
like that. I like that. So what? So
Sorry.
you trained yourself to write with your left hand?
Yeah, but I can do both. It's just that to this day, even though I read totally fine,
And back
if I
right.
write right-handed, it comes out automatically mirror image like I'm from somewhere else.
I want to see. I want to see you write something. I have to see this actually because I'm a very gullible human and I need a pen. I want to see Tiffanni St. Renae. I want you to write Dear Diary. What should she write? Let's see. Dear Diary.
It's coming out squiggly though, but
Okay.
as you can see, I don't write that bad. So if I'm writing this,
Okay, that's good. That's good.
so
That's
here's
good.
my left hand, and here is my autograph, people.
Oh yeah, you're a lefty.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna have to keep your sheet with all the dates and history on that.
Oh, because you want
I
this?
was writing- I was writing Dear Diary. It just didn't come out all fancy
I know.
schmancy like
I
that.
will let you have that.
Hey, Paul McCartney's a lefty. Bill Clinton, I found out.
Was he?
And they're having a concert for him right now.
You know, it's-
Oh, Paul McCartney and Bill Clinton together?
Well, I don't know, just Bill Clinton from what I hear.
Oh, I think you know
what
what I
about George Clinton? You know George
Maybe it was for
I
George
met him.
Clinton. Maybe I got it mixed up. It was one of the Clintons.
Oh, well, Bill, What do you think
He
of
plays
Bill
sex.
Clinton? He does play sex.
Uh-huh.
I heard he's a vegan now too.
Good boy. He's
Are you
trying
a
to make
vegan?
it up. I am a vegan.
Yeah, so what
I'm
do
a
you eat for lunch?
backsliding vegan.
What's that mean?
It means that I've tried to stay away from salmon.
So you're vegan, but you eat salmon.
Occasionally I've eaten salmon and I feel bad about it and I'm trying not to because I'm trying to be a vegan for the animals' sakes. Out of love for the animals. And I believe fish also count.
Do you have pets?
I am a big rescuer of cats and dogs and I help the birds and I'm in a bunch of leagues that rescue animals. I love them all. Even
How many
From
pets
kids.
do you have right now?
I have a kitty cat that I
That
have
travels
somebody
with you?
watch. No,
Oh.
I have trouble with that. So yeah, doesn't travel. She's not able to travel all over the place. Although I did get her a little harness one time so I could walk her down the street,
Yes.
like Josephine Baker would have.
I have Josephine Baker's birthday. I love
Yeah,
her.
that was really cool. I like her.
I love Josephine.
Yeah, a lot of
Wow, she had the big cat.
Yeah, that's what I want one day. Like in a Heart video, it's an old Heart video called. Oh my gosh,
I
never
just heard that the Hart sister was married to someone.
Cameron Crowe.
Yeah, I never knew that. I just heard that the other day.
Yeah, she's got a lot to do with when he made the movie Almost Famous.
Yeah.
Right.
And you knew that?
Absolutely.
I'm always the last to know. So Tiffany, tell me. You're gonna sing, you're gonna perform, and before we do all that, can we hear a nice juicy skeleton from your closet? Because trust me, Tiffany.
There's no skeleton in my closet. You have in my closet
haven't heard of.
angels and fairies and pixie dust.
Pixie dust.
Well, what about a funny story then? Like a funny story that happened to you while you were traveling around the world or
I
something?
have so many of them. They're actually in my book called World Tour. The whole reason I put a little book together was to put little short stories and
Wait a minute.
Tiff-isms,
Did
which
you
are my own
say
dictionary.
you open your closet and angels fly out?
No.
Where is that closet? I want to see that too. Tiffany,
Is there any candles in there?
you gave me
That's
this magic wand.
right. See?
And I have had this on my table ever since the day you gave it to me.
And now you have bubbles, because when I sing, I want everybody to blow bubbles.
Do you like Liberace?
I never met Liberace.
Didn't he have bubbles?
He had
Yeah,
candelabras.
like bubbles
Did
and
he have a bubble thing?
I'm sorry,
Oh, the
Liberace,
bubble!
but you know.
I haven't heard about the bubble in a while.
Just wanted to do something, so I figured bubbles.
So where's your next gig?
Okay, we have a big show at Sullivan Hall coming up, which
I
is
love
for,
Sullivan
yeah,
Hall.
I mean, I have lots of shows.
They're
as
so
far
nice
as,
there.
Sullivan
yeah, as
Movies.
far as New
Good
York.
too.
My New York, I have shows all week, plus I'm filming a movie called Zip Line, which is amazing.
Uh-oh.
So tell us about it.
Yeah, tell us about
It's kind of like skiing, but it's more extreme. Everybody's with the grappling hook.
Is it extreme skiing? Everything's
You're
extreme.
in a harness and like in a grappling hook going down like basically a metal wire without any
You're doing
ski
that?
lift. Yes, I've been training to do it.
Good
I haven't
for
done it
you,
yet, but I
Tiffany.
figured I want to be fun, fearless female. So I'll try anything once unless it's against my better moral judgment.
All right, back to the skeleton story though. You were about to say something, and I'm so. I cut you off.
Oh no, I was just gonna say
What's
that
a funny story? Something that happened.
I have so many silly stories from the road. Like I used to have a
Did you
bass
ever-
player named Fonzie, and he caused a lot of trouble for us. But he was a good guy. I mean,
Did you ever
There's
make
too
a
many silly
mistake in your
stories.
life that ended up being the best thing that ever happened?
Well, I believe in serendipity,
Me
but
too.
I believe that a lot of the serendipitous things that happen to me seem to be because of other people. The other day, I fell into a searchlights at an event because of a guy with a cart that was trying to squeeze past me and didn't care that I was there. He he just knocked me into the searchlights, and I have a very bad burn that I've been healing from.
Oh.
But here's another angel story.
Yeah, let's hear it.
This lady was behind him out of nowhere, and as I fell, she was there and she pulled me back up. And she said if she hadn't, I would have had really bad burns because I got burns on my leg and on my arm. I've been using a lot of.
And that's not even
Neosporin.
doing that extreme skiing.
No, this was just
Just
that I
walking
never
down the
realized
street.
I could be burnt by a light. It was one of those big lights, so it was really hot. Watch out for those
What
guys.
street was that?
Well, it was going up near. I wasn't here at all. I was in Boston, so I wasn't in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So we're fine here.
Yes, right.
Well,
It was fine. They had the searchlights out because they were trying to do a big event. So
They weren't looking for you.
it was like Hollywood type searchlights. I mean, maybe they should have been looking for me.
Exactly.
Some people were, but there was
I
other
don't know
folks.
if
So
that
about
makes
it is
sense, so I don't know
Apple
those.
Betty Day. Would you like to try an apple
I've never seen those
candy?
before.
I
These
know,
are
candy
carrots?
apple. They're candy
Oh,
apple.
That's so pretty.
I never saw these either.
But I should-
Until now.
I would save this in like a little thingy and Oh, for good luck.
Oh, you can say more than one, my friend, or have the
That's sweet.
Apple Betty.
Yeah.
It's Apple Betty Day. So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and listen to
Can I mention my new disc?
Oh,
really quick?
absolutely.
you know what,
Sorry.
and mention your website and mention every single thing you need to say.
Well, it's just weird because I'm doing an older original song of mine. It's from a couple of years ago called "Flirt with Me." Because
You're adorable.
I don't have the whole band. Yeah, it's like flirt, but keep it PG-13, guys.
Why?
I don't know. I promised my dad until the right thing happens, I guess. But my new disc is called Birthright, and that's coming out this next couple months. And
what is your birthright?
to be go to the top as far as I can with all my different goals I have, and just keep going because I was told since I was little I was meant to do things.
You were a
So
child star, right?
I was in pageants and I sang all over the place.
So what do you
but I wasn't in a lot of movies when I was little. It's more.
Okay, so what do you think of Tiara Princess? Isn't there what is it? Tiara something babies?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
reality
wasn't
show.
pushed. I wasn't pushed like that. I did have it where they put the Vaseline on my teeth for a little bit, but that was.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, to keep you smiling, but I wasn't really pushed. It was just
petroleum jelly though, isn't that
Yeah.
like dead dinosaur?
Is it?
Petroleum.
Interesting. I told you I'm the last to know any of this.
Anyway, it only happened once, and I
Science
didn't
is
think there was that
not
many dead dinosaurs to be dug up as much as they keep Vaseline going, but.
I don't know. When I hear it's
Petroleum came
jelly.
from dinosaurs?
Well, that's what some teacher told me in school. But then again, you've got to figure how advanced was the schooling back in the 70s and 80s.
Very advanced. What are you, crazy?
But I wasn't in that many pageants. I was really sweet, actually. So
Now,
some
what
of
were
these kids
you?
become.
What was your banner? What did it say?
I had Miss T-E-E-N.
Tennessee?
No, T-E-E-N. As a teen.
Yes,
I was also in the Junior Orange Bowl. I was on the Princess Parade.
Florida?
Oh, that's awesome.
And Bob Sofer, which was the weatherman at the time, did a lot of the ceremonies.
Good for you, Tiffany. You are a little celebrity in your own right.
Well, it was fun, but I was sweet, and I believe that I was, I had really long hair, and I was cute and dressed nice and all that. And of course, I did my best, but it was more like I was, fun, and I feel like, I had the talent part.
Bubbly.
So, yeah, so I didn't.
Always good to be bubbly.
So it wasn't like I didn't do so many. I was always nice to my classmates and all too. I've seen some of those little tiara ones, and I don't know about how they
I
all
haven't
treat
seen
each other.
it, but
Yeah.
All I can say is be good to each other.
yeah, and I just heard
Absolutely.
today, actually,
Play
it's
nice.
kind of funny. Today I just heard on November 9th on rew-who, we're getting Miss New Jersey is coming. She's going to be in the Miss USA pageant, which is October 21st, so she'll know if she won or lost.
Yeah, hey.
And she's
I
the
didn't-
first
I didn't do it
alternative rock Miss New Jersey in the Miss USA pageant.
Congratulations
She's
to
yes,
you.
her name is Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, Sammy's coming.
Congratulations.
She's coming on. She's coming here, November 9th.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, she's adorable.
I believe that it's probably good to do it at a certain age, just a little bit, but not to take it so far, because if the people aren't emotionally prepared, they could be teaching them the wrong priorities.
So what do you think of
Absolutely.
Vanessa Williams?
And I
Just
believe-
off the cuff, like,
Williams?
Vanessa.
Oh, I love her.
I
She
love
was
her, too.
Pocahontas, and
I
she's
love
in some great movies, and I love some of her songs. They're very pretty. That she might have gotten some flack for posing,
Yeah,
the way
look,
she
and
did.
then she blew up.
but she still seems to have a beautiful spirit, and I think that she's proven herself and she's overcome, and I love that.
That's
And
great.
Yes.
Those photos were like silhouettes. There was really nothing really provocative about
My
it.
brother was friends with the assistant of that photographer, so we had seen those pictures before she was even like anybody.
I think that maybe just doing some pageants.
Dickie.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just saying. I think maybe doing some pageants for me was just to help for me as a little child, not to be not to be afraid to talk to people, and just to for that kind of thing, to build your confidence and to.
So it was a healthy thing for you.
Right, because it wasn't so far. I see some of them when they take their kids really far and they push them.
Okay, so now we want to hear you sing. So
Okay.
is there anything else you need to say before that? Did you say your website?
That's just you guys spell my name right. TIFFINNISAINTRANAE. And we have some new campaigns going on because of the films and of course the new disc coming out.
That is way awesome.
Yay, way awesome.
Yeah, and MC Toothall is taking your signature. So we will come right back.
It's not totally sealed. I have to
So we're gonna come right back and listen to Miss Tiffany sing her little heart out.
Thank
And
you. It's a love song, so get your tissues ready.
We'll
I'm
be
not
back.
rocking today. I'm just singing a love song.
Sounds great. We'll be right back.
These seats will make you